I'm telling you that I'm better. I know that he did it for me. Well, good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome. I want to welcome you guys to Monday morning motivation, hour of power. Again, I tell you, I get excited every morning, every Monday morning when I get an opportunity to come before you guys. I'm excited. I'm excited, y'all. It's another week, another Monday. We get another opportunity to get it right. We get another opportunity to shift. That's what we're going to be talking about. That word has been in my spirit for the last couple of days, and God really dealt with me this morning. And I'm going to be sharing some stuff with you through this next hour, probably throughout this next week, over the next 7 days until we meet back here on next Monday. Y'all, it's time to shift. I don't know what you in particular may have been going through or experiencing, but know that it's time to shift. How do you shift? That's one of the questions. How do you shift? So I have an outline. I came prepared today, y'all. I came prepared today because we got to be intentional about those tasks and those things that God drop in our spirit and those things that He give us charge over. And this morning I have to be intentional. So shift. In shifting, you got to seek God, hear His voice, and invite the Holy Spirit. Because remember, He left the Comforter. He left the Comforter to to be with us. He said He would never leave us nor forsake us. So He left the Comforter to be with us. And then we got to follow in faith. And then we got to trust that God's time is the right time. So welcome this morning to Shift. It is a journey, y'all, a spiritual journey and a personal transformation. Because y'all, we got to understand that we too are spiritual. We are spiritual beings, and we have to understand that. And then we have to go even a little further and really make it personal. Good morning, Shanette. Good morning. Bless you. So this morning, the word shift is more than an acronym, as you're going to find out throughout this hour. It is an invitation to express your growth and renewal in areas of life anchored by faith. By walking through these 5 steps, we can seek God, hear His voice, invite the Holy Spirit in, follow in faith, and trust God's timing. You will align your heart with God's purpose and unlock unlasting change. Who's ready to shift? Who's ready for change? Who is looking for something different? Who wants something outside of what they've been doing? Exactly. Me too. So guess what? You got to try new things. You got to step outside the box. So alongside this spiritual path, we're pairing each step with a self-awareness. We want you to be self-aware. Yeah. We want you to develop habits, good habits. Then you got to be intentional. You got to focus. And then doing all of that, you're going to transform. That's how you shift. I know it's Monday morning motivation, y'all, but it's time to shift. That word has been in my spirit, and I just want you to know that it is time to shift. So come on in the room and get ready, y'all, because it is time to shift. So how are we going to shift? First, We're going to be aware of ourselves. How do you become aware of yourself? You got to spend time with you. You got to know who you are. You got to know what your values are. You got to spend time with you. I listen to Trevita, and for those that do not know who Trevita is one of the hosts here on the Crew Podcast, Them Divas of the Airways. She's on second Sunday and fourth Thursday, y'all. So she always say, and I listen to her. You have to know who you are, and she talks about this self-evaluation, this going through and really evaluating who you are, and doing those questions, asking those questions, sometimes those questions that you might not even want to answer, and it may hurt